And I'm not knocking it. I get it. I understand it to a point. But what I am trying to say though is that I don't know if a corporation is a good place to invest all your loyalty, because corporations are not loyal to you. Give me a yes or no. Do you think corporations care about you? You think corporations are going to be there for you? You think corporations are going to take care of you when you get old and sick? No, they're not. You'll die at your desk. They'll haul your dead body out of the building and they'll have you replaced the following week because they got to make their quarterly numbers. That's what they're going to do. So again, what I don't understand is that when I hear people say, I'm not going to submit, I can't submit, I ain't trying to settle down, I refuse to settle and all this other. I just challenge that a little bit because you already have settled. You already are submitting. You're submitting to your job. You're submitting to your boss. You're submitting to those racist white people who hate your guts in your office every day. Like, you're submitting to that. You've spent your whole life preparing for that. Like Eddie Murphy, remember in Coming to America when you had the lady, the princess he was going to marry, who had spent her whole life being trained to be his wife? That's what they do with you with the corporation. They trained you your whole life to be the spouse of the corporation, right? And it don't matter. Your husband beat your ass once a week, because every time you get out of bed and you're depressed and you hate your job and you got to dress like this poor lady. She got dressed with combat boots on and military gear to get through the subway. That's her boss. That's her husband beating her ass. To me, that's abuse. That's terrible. She's depressed. She's sad. She's got anxiety, but she keeps coming back to that bad relationship. She keeps running back to that toxic relationship. Well, why do you do that? Well, because you're addicted. She's addicted. She has the financial addiction. I need that money. And an addiction isn't something that makes you feel good, right? You don't become addicted to money because money makes you feel better. You become addicted to money because you need money to avoid the pain that will come from the withdrawal if they take that paycheck away. Have you seen how crazy people get if they lose their job? Have you ever seen the anxiety and the stress and the terror that goes through people's minds when they think they might lose their job and they're so scared of messing up that they stand up straight, they do what the boss tells them, they think about it. That's like imagine if that was a marriage. Like, imagine if you were so scared of your partner leaving you that they literally would abuse you and stress you out and drive you crazy, but you put up with it for 20, 30, 40 years because you don't feel like you have any options.